Hi, I'm Yosef Solomon, and I'd like to share a message with you about the upcoming Jewish date of Tisha B'Av. But before I do, I need to tell you about the day that we're actually filming this video. It's the 14th of July today, or the 16th of Tammuz in the Hebrew calendar. The reason I'm sharing with you this date is that we need about 2 to 3 weeks to prepare this video, and if you look back to the last 2 to 3 weeks, what's happened in our world is just quite unbelievable. So much has happened and things are moving so fast. And I don't know what's going to be in the next couple of weeks. But I think my message, what I want to share with you, it transverses all time. And it's a powerful message about all suffering. You see, in the last 2 weeks, we've lost three Jewish teenagers, Iyad, Gilad, Niftali. And we've also seen a shocking response, the murder of an innocent teenage Arab boy. We've seen riots all across Israel, we've seen protests, we've seen thousands of rockets. They're still falling in Israeli cities now as we speak. We've seen that the IDF's response is not really scaring Hamas and the terrorists. We see that the international communities, although some have stood with us, many are not. And there's rioting across the entire world. There's been attacks on synagogues in Europe and on individuals. There was a swastika found in a Jewish home here today in London. People are asking, what is this? What's going on? How should we respond? It's a good question. It's one that's hard to answer, but I'm going to share an idea that I think might give you a direction on how to respond. And this idea is really understanding the connection between Tisha B'Av and Pesach. Now, at face value, the two don't seem really to connect. Pesach is all about redemption, freedom, leaving slavery, leaving Egypt to become the Jewish people. Tisha B'Av is about exile. Tisha B'Av is about mourning and suffering and tragedy, both then and now. So how did the two come together? Well, I think any human being can understand how they come together, because every single one of us has gone through pain, suffering. We've gone through some level in our own personal way of tragedy. But every single one of us understands that it's through that pain and through that suffering, when you do it the right way, that you reach higher heights, that you see something new, that you get to a new level of consciousness that you didn't have before. And so really, the suffering, the pain, it's like a flower pot full of really ripe natural soil to grow the seed of redemption. It's the springboard through which something new comes out of when you do it right. It's two sides of the same coin. That's why you'll find in the Talmud that the rabbis teach us that Pesach and Tisha B'Av will always fall on the same day of the week. This is not to tell you how to set your calendar up. This is to teach you this idea that redemption and suffering are interlinked, because Hashem doesn't give us things to suffer about for no reason. Everything is perfectly designed to extract from us as individuals and as a nation the latent good, the latent potential that is in each one of us, and bring it out into reality. Our response is not to question what's going on. Our response is to question ourselves and to say, what do we as individuals, as leaders, as communities, as a nation, what should we be doing in the face of such challenges? I hope you find your answer.